I have cut my backing squares out of my flannel, and I decided it just doesn't feel right just to have a block in the flannel. I've got to put some batting in there. I have got a ton of extra batting that is left over from other quilts that I bought batting for and had them quilted, and just somehow ended up with a bunch of batting. So I'm hoping that this is kind of cotton batting, and hopefully it won't be too heavy or too warm. But it needs something. I can't just do, and it just doesn't feel right just to have the 2 layers. So it's going to get batting. I'm going to cut this batting. I think I've got enough. This all appears to be the same type of batting, and I think I've got enough to do 12 squares. So I'm going to cut up the batting, and then I'll be putting my blocks together and deciding how I'm going to quilt them. So that should be interesting. Whether I do stitch in a ditch or do like a 1/4 inch underneath all of these. If I do a grid like Margarita did, you know, I might. I'm going to have to make that decision soon, but for right now, I'm going to cut my batting. I will be pressing all of my backing blocks and then pinning them together. Okay, 12 batting squares. So, I'm going to iron my backing, and then I'll start putting these blocks together. And I'll have to decide how I'm going to quilt them. Alrighty, moving right along.